G'day there. So it's been quite a long time since I've done a vlog while driving, and it's pretty much exactly how I was when I used to do vlogs back in the day. I'd start the video and go, oh shit, I've actually got to come up with something. And pretty much as soon as I said, it's been a while since I've done some vlogs like this, I remembered why it's been some time, because I really don't have much to talk about. So it's actually crazy looking at how I was actually having a conversation about this last night. This is what actually triggered me to say something about it. It's weird that people can be quite successful YouTubers, and then a few years down the track, they're just completely fallen off the face of the planet. Like, there's quite a lot of, especially the Australian YouTube community when I was doing it big back in the day. I wouldn't say I was big, I was tiny compared to other people in Australia. But like back in the day, there was people that were making videos all the time. They had a big following, and now you go to their channel and they haven't uploaded anything for years, and it's like, what happened? Like, I had a bit of a hiatus for personal reasons, and I then never really felt like getting back into it as much as I did. Like, I don't think I'd ever do all the character videos or anything like that again, because that was just a little part of my life that I enjoyed at the time. But then now looking back at it, it's just like, well, that was good at this time, but now it's sort of time to not do that sort of thing, because for the most part, it was probably shit. So anyway, it's crazy that there was like a lot of my friends that were on YouTube as well. They sort of disappeared, and I've lost contact with majority of people. There's only a very small handful of people that I actually still have on, even just on as friends on Facebook. Like, I think there's only a couple, maybe two people that I've met through YouTube that I'm still friends with to this day. Like, it's kind of really weird. Like, it seemed like such a nice big community, or not a big community, it was a decent sized community, but it was like a little family, and that all sort of just disappeared. I'm sure there's now new YouTubers that have come along and started doing their own content and all that sort of thing, and now have their own new little communities of people. But it's the older people that were in the, like, for instance, the BrizTube. I'm just trying to think of what year it was. That's how it was, 2010, 2011 or something like that. I don't know. I've had a lot of late nights since then, so it's my mind doesn't work anywhere near as well as what it should be. But it was a nice little tight family that we had, and we all watched each other's videos. We were all at some stage in each other's videos for different reasons, whether it was just from a gathering or because we lived close by and we used to just catch up with people. And I'm sure that's happening now, but just a completely new group of people. So, but yeah, it's just crazy that it has been like that. It's something for me that came around so quickly. Like, one day I was just decided to upload some videos because I was bored, and then all of a sudden I'm got hundreds and hundreds of subscribers. I think at my most I had 2,000, and then they did the big cull of getting rid of the dead channels that weren't doing anything, so then it dropped down quite a lot. But it's crazy how it just rose. It just came out of nowhere. Like, I felt like I'd only done like a handful of videos, and then all of a sudden I've got all these people watching me for some bizarre reasons. Like, I used to fucking lie on my bed and talk about my day. and people loved it. I don't know why. Like, it was boring as fuck. I go back and watch some of the stuff because even though it's not available on my channel anymore, the videos are still there. I've just unlisted them. They're just private. I go back and I cringe, something shocking, looking at those old videos because they were terrible. They're absolutely terrible. But people loved it. I don't know why. Maybe it's just human nature. We just find other people's lives fascinating. And it's weird that people are like that. Like, why not live your own life and make your own life fascinating? But no, we've got to watch someone else's life and go, I suppose, maybe it's just because it's watching something that we don't have, and it's appealing in that way, I guess. There's probably a full-on explanation that someone's done about it. But yeah, like, humans probably just enjoy looking at other people's life to make them forget about their own. Just for those few minutes of a video, it makes them forget about whatever shit that they've got going on in their life, just so they can have a good time and escape from their reality. So anyway, rambling on about shit like I used to do with the tired ramblings. I actually made I can't remember making half of them, and the couple that I have gone back and watched, I'm like, oh, what the fuck was I talking about with that shit? I just don't understand why I would even what even possessed me to go, oh yeah, I'm gonna sit there and talk about my day and upload it. Why? No one gives a shit. So, and I suppose my views probably proven that fact, but some people did, and I was actually quite amazed that people actually liked watching it. And then I even had a couple people do takeoffs of me, like I can't remember who, I cannot remember the channel of who it was, but there was, because my thing that I had was Tired Ramblings, and then someone did a drunken babblings or something like that. It was like a piss take of what I used to do, and it was probably a bit better quality than what I used to do, but it's actually kind of funny when you think about, oh, someone's actually taken the piss out of me and like gone to the effort to make a video to take the piss out of someone else. And that's another thing that I used to enjoy doing, like taking the piss out of there was Mr. Stripy Head, because there was myself, Dave Couch, Nico, there's quite a few of us. I think there might have been more. There was more that we were talking about with other YouTubers, trying to get them to do the same thing, where because Mr. Stripy Head, I get confused because I was Mr. Fluffy Head. There was Mr. Pointy Head. There was Mr. Fatty Head, I think. So I can't remember. I think it started off as being Dave Couch made a video where it was taking the piss out of Mr. Stripy Head, and I was talking to Dave one day about it, and we must have said, like, let's full on, like, completely rip off, do the same song but with his own, because he was Mr. Pointy Head, Dave was Mr. Pointy Head. Let's do a song that sounds exactly like the Mr. Stripy Head's theme song. Let's do this, like, get the high vis and the big straw hat, and just like do it just to take the piss. And I don't know how Mr. Stripy Head, I don't know how he took it really. Like, he probably laughed a bit and thought, yeah, that's kind of funny, but then he might have like taken offense to it because something happened. It's been such a long time ago that I don't even remember what the full details are, but there was a big falling out between him and a few of other of us. Whether it was because of those videos, whether it was because of something else, I don't know. But it was, I don't know, I just saw it as all just good fun. Like, I loved it when someone took the piss out of me, so I thought it was like that for everyone. So But yeah, anyway, I'm rambling on about shit yet again. So, yeah. Anyways, I might let you guys go. This is actually, if I upload this will be my longest actual video that I've done in a single take, where I'm not full of and the camera going like that. So it's I might get back into it. I don't know. At the moment, it's not a massive thing on my priority list. I've got a lot of other stuff on my immediate importance list. So yeah, it is interesting to see how people have progressed. Like someone might upload a video and they've done something in particular, or it's always good to see down the track about how people have come along in the world, whether they're still doing the same stuff or whether they've done something really well for themselves. And but yeah, like it's a lot's happened in the last 8 years or whenever it was that I gave up on YouTube. It was 7 years, something like that. But yeah, lots happened for me. So, but yeah, we'll see how we go. All right, take care, everyone. We'll talk to you soon. All right, catch ya.